So this is Pastor Wright here coming before you today. First of all, wishing and hoping that each of you are having it as wonderful of a day as possible. But I'm here to talk to you a little bit about our upcoming consecration. First of all, let me say that I would like to explain to you what a consecration is. And then I'd like to share with you why do we participate in a consecration and what we hope and believe that it would help us accomplish as it relates to our pursuit of God and His will for us. First of all, consecration, it is a period of time that has been determined to be set aside in order to minimize our distractions and minimize the habits of our daily routine. We try to have a time to where we interrupt those daily routines and the habits that we have established as to how we go about approaching our day. But this is very important, very significant for this ministry. These are times that we have seen some great and powerful moves of God, and also some great and powerful times of intervention that we receive from God. We see people experiencing a great intensity in their love and in their walk and in their passion for God and His will. This usually bring about some powerful results for us. So we're really excited about this. In fact, I'm just anticipating for as many of you that seek God on a regular basis and consider your walk with God to be the priority of your life. I just believe that your participation in this is going to help us get some of the results that we're believing God for. Now, this consecration will start on March the 28th and end on April the 17th. This is a 21-day period. Now, during this consecration, there are some sacrifices that we ask every participant to make. And we want to explain just briefly here about what some of those things are, because we don't want anyone to be caught off guard or surprised. We want you to spiritually and mentally prepare yourself for this consecration. Some of the things that we don't do on consecration is that we don't watch television and we don't listen to radio programs that are not enhancing what our efforts and what our desires are during this consecration. So yes, I did say no TV, no radio programs that are not conducive and doesn't complement what we have set ourselves out to try to achieve during this consecration. Now, you can watch videos that have a Christian foundation to it. You can, for example, if you have CDs or you have DVDs or whatever programming that you have that will help enhance your spiritual walk and your consecration and concentration upon this time that we're going to be seeking God. This is a time also that we fast, we pray. The difference this year for our consecration is the fact that we're going to have to do it virtually, okay? Meaning that we would not be gathering or assembling at the church for prayer time like we have in the past, simply because we're still under some COVID guidelines, and so we want everybody to understand that. But we still believe that God will respond to us for our effort and our desires to find a creative way that we can still seek His face, all right? So I hope you're excited about that. Also, I understand that doing things virtually or through some means of technology is a little challenging for some people. We understand that, but we have several people, if you was to just inform us, and so we can share with you how you can access us in these times of prayer. They'll be glad to do so. Okay, we also have guidelines that we would give out concerning prayer and fasting during these 21 days. And so we already have been receiving comments from people who are really excited about going into these 21 days and actually just changing the pace, changing the tone, and changing the manner in which we go about things in our daily life. That's what this consecration is all about. Yes, we want you to experience what I would say the difference. I won't call it the difficulties, but it will be the difference that it will make on these 21 days for you to have the encouragement to reconstruct, reorganize your day and your time, and give as much of it to consecrating on the things of God, His Word. Pull out some of those messages that you probably said bless you at one time in your life or at some situation you was going through. Pull those out again and fill your spirit and your heart and your mind with those messages. Bible meditation, morning, noon, and night, just meditating on the Word. Just totally, just reordering your day. Now, listen, what I want to say to you is that it takes a great bit of desire and a great bit of faith to do this. And I want you to know that if it's somewhere in this consecration you feel like that you haven't measured up to what we're asking you to do, please don't just stop. Don't stop. And don't just say there's no need of me trying to do this because I didn't quite follow through in this area, that area. That's not making an excuse for you, but that's just explaining that it takes some perseverance to do this, okay? So I do believe that throughout this consecration, the information we're going to send you, you're going to be hearing from different ones who also is going to be coming before you via video. Or sharing with you a perspective about the consecration. So please listen to them. But I want you to know that we love you and we're excited about approaching this consecration with as much energy, effort, and intent as we possibly can have. All right. So if you have any questions about it, you can call the office and someone here will share with you the answer to your question, or we will have someone to contact you and answer your question for you. Okay? Bless you. Love you. Again, we are looking forward to this, and we want each of you to determine that this is a consecration that you're going to be a part of, and let's watch God do some amazing things for all of us. Okay? Bless you again. Thank you.